Hey guys, it's me, Stephanie, with Quotes of a Queen, where we talk about real topics in real time. And today's quote is, "You may not understand it now." And the reason why I spoke to that fact is due to I attended a funeral this morning, and there were people mourning, some people mourning because they lost their loved one and they will simply miss their presence here on earth. We have those who was mourning due to the fact that others that they love were hurt and mourning. And then we had some that were mourning because they just didn't understand. Death is a debt that we all have to pay. And where we go after that will be determined by how fulfilled our life has been while here on earth. Because it's not about are we going, it's about are we ready when we go. And what have we done up until that point and how it affected the lives of others. I'm sorry, you guys, it's a little noisy. We at the after thing. Sorry about that. But yeah, so I just wanted to kind of come speak to those points and, just to let you guys know that, though you may not understand the situation, does not mean that it wasn't purposeful, that it took place, that it happened. A lot of these things, whether it's death, whether it's separation, isolation from those that you love and those that you're used to being with every day and so forth. Just as Joseph in the Bible, he didn't understand why he was thrown and betrayed and, like I said, thrown in a cistern by his brothers. He didn't understand. I'm sure he understood in a sense of, they lived in the house together, and every day, they operated in a manner like brothers do. So he probably knew who he, who was envious of him, or, who always gave him flack or whatever, because we know those things. Even though the Bible may have not went into detail about those things, we have to understand that the word is life and that it's a part of our history. And so therefore, if we are of that lineage, then the way that we live life and the way that things are obvious to us and the way that we can read between the lines, you have to read between the lines back then and understand that they were people and children of the Most High, just like we are. The word says that nothing is new under the sun. So anyway, Joseph, he understood, but he didn't understand to the point of, wow, I know you guys may have fought with me, bickered with me, even done some little mean things to me. But to this far, to just try to get rid of me, and kill me, never to return again because of your envy or jealousy or whatever feeling that you had. And, it wasn't just one, they conspired against him as a group. And he didn't understand that, how he was getting done. And then everybody, knows the rest of the story where he was taken into jail, into a prison in Egypt, underneath Pharaoh's hand. And, I'm sure he had many sleepless nights wondering, why am I here? Why am I in this prison? But, soon to come, he realized that it was purposeful that his brothers had did him like that and that he was in prison for that time because he was able to tell Pharaoh about his dreams and discern them. He was just a stand-up type of guy, and when you are a stand-up type of guy or woman, you're going to get ridiculed. You're going to get conspired against. If you're different and you're set apart and you're unapologetic about who you are and you're confident in who you are, because Joseph was that dude. He had a coat of many colors, not one, but many, beautiful, beautiful garment. We deal with that right now in this world where somebody pull up in a nice car or nice clothes, and then it's automatic a jealousy magnet whenever you're just being you. But anyway, like I said, it was purposeful that Joseph went through what he went through. And he realized that in the by and by. So, a lot of things are not understood, but it's purposeful. And that you'll see in the by and by. And once Joseph seen why he was put there, why he went through what he went through by the hand of his own family, he began to rise to the top and was running that prison. When the famine hit, guess who had to come and he had to supply with food? The same people who hurt him. The same people who threw him in that cistern. They were supposed to be his brothers. So, even his brothers and his dad may have not understood what part Joseph was going to play in their future, but he played a big part. He saved their lives, and he didn't have to do it, but he did it out of love. But if Joseph had not went forward and went on and been separated from those that he calls family, no matter what form he was separated by, unfortunately, he was separated unwillingly and unjustly because they done him wrong. But do understand, after they done him wrong, Joseph knew that they had the potential to do it again. So do you think he walked back into that lion's den of his brothers? He still blessed them. He still blessed them with food and supplies to make it, because that's what the people of the Most High, that's what people of God do. They do the right thing. They do what's morally correct. So, we all should be like Joseph. Maybe not understanding why we go through what we go through at the moment, but it's purposeful. So if you out there and you've ever been hurt by family, friend, anybody out here that you call near and dear to your heart, you may not understand it in the moment, but you'll understand it in the by and by, and you'll be able to go forth and be that Joseph in your family, friends, or whoever's lives. You will be that Joseph to help and provide as you are led. But it never said that Joseph got back in cahoots with his brothers and they lived a happy old life. So just because you are that Joseph and you give back whenever you finally understand why you went through your turmoil, does not mean that you have to abide back with these people in that manner that you used to, because now you know the potential that they have to hurt you. And you don't want to put yourself back in that position, but that does not stop you from loving them and doing what the Most High led you to do for them. Because sometimes ego can get in the way. Oh, well, they hurt me. Oh, they did this. You let the Most High take care of that. That is not your job. That is not your battle. So I just wanted to come and share this word. I hope it helped y'all just as much as it helped me. Don't forget, you can find me on YouTube at Quotes of a Queen. Please like, subscribe, and share. Sorry, tongue twister. And I thank you for the support once again. I love y'all from the depths of my heart, from the depths of my soul. Thank you for riding with me. And we ain't done. We just beginning. All right. I love y'all. Peace and blessings.